What is going on, we back at it again with another reaction by the boy Shaman King. I feel like I did a video by Shaman King before, but I just can't remember what the hell it was. It probably was a Power Ranger video like this one. You feel me? I've been seeing this thumbnail every time, look, bro, every time I log in on YouTube, I see this thumbnail. I'm like, bro, I know, I'm gonna watch it. Leave me alone. Today's the day. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, Jack is the greatest Red Ranger. Hey, I've with SPD Emergency. SPD Emergency. That intro, tough. Is it my favorite one? Nah, but it's up there though. Mine's either between Lightspeed Rescue, because that shit is hard as hell, or maybe Wild Force. Maybe it's probably between those two opening wise. But my favorite Power Ranger is probably in space, bro. It's probably in space. But that whole era of Power Rangers, like together, like as a whole, like each different season was lit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Time Force, Wild Force, In Space, Galaxy, all that shit, Lightspeed Rescue, all that shit, that whole little section, tough. I fucked with all of them. Oh my God. The only one I didn't really watch, I talking about was what's it, what? Neo, right? Neo. I think Alien Rangers and Turbo. Those are the ones I really didn't like watch like that. You know what I'm saying? I was too young, but you know what I mean? But the other ones, shit. And Mighty Morphin to go though. But yeah, y'all let me know which one is y'all favorite in the comments down below. Because between this, y'all, I'm telling y'all, Kamen Rider, Geets, that shit got me in the chokehold, bro. Like dead ass, bro. Like dead ass. I wish I can watch that on YouTube, because I would. I swear to God, I would, bro. Ace, that nigga Ace. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to do some clips or some shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But yeah, hit the video what I like, man. Comment down below, subscribe. I like the jazz, man. Subscribe to Shaman King, bro. Get bro to 100,000 type shit. But yeah, without further ado, let that on in.
Okay, today I gotta stand on business, as people have come at me for saying that Jack might be, if not the greatest Red Ranger of all time, being the first Ranger we covered that is not a 6 or an extra Ranger. So we are giving him the Shamanking100 treatment, just like in our other videos. Talk about his journey from SPD and even what happened after the series, giving more credence while the
What the fuck? Who is Y3 looking like Tommy on the, and who the fuck is this nigga? They got a little cape and shit. He got armor. What the hell happened? I know they got comics for Power Rangers, but whoa.
SPD Red Ranger might be the GOAT. We start this off in the year.
Oh yeah, he definitely up there.
Yeah, they had higher hopes for us back then for the future. They done thought we was about to be dapping it up with aliens and living in harmony. Only if
no dead ass.
2025, we were more divided than ever. But in this universe,
no dead ass.
Pretty much the police force that protects the city. And this group of Rangers in front of us isn't ours that we're following. This is actually A Squad, and they'll be playing a very important part later in the video. This is our group of Rangers.
That's the in space helmets.
And if you could tell, they're lacking a couple colors. And interesting enough, the guy up front, known as Sky Tate, who's leading the group so far, is not actually the Red Ranger, even though he desperately wants to be.
Wants to be, bro.
We're gonna go to the guy that they bump into while on patrol, known as Jack, who's accompanied by Z, as they are just stealing from people. And I'm just saying, kind of crazy seeing the Red Ranger being black, and the first time we see him, he's stealing something. I'm just saying, little suspicious. But with that,
you know what I'm saying?
Stop them and get back the goods, and the girls get into a cat fight while the boys get into a little bit of a tussle. As they
don't touch me.
My boy Jack out with a shopping cart. Oh, but Jack had hand for days. He done bust out that Jackie Chan. He was smoothing all over.
Oh, what?
Unnecessary movements just to show off.
No, for real.
The table on boy and man.
I remember watching this shit on Disney XD. I remember watching this shit, bro. Oh my God, bro. When it first, oh my, take me back, bro. Nigga had at his grandma's house, bro. Direct TV. A nice TV. Bro, I was living it up, bro. Me, my sister, and my cousins, bro, we was living it up back in the day, bro. Oh, this was good times, man. Man, I'm telling you, one thing I wish they would do, like for all these damn streaming services, especially Disney Plus, bro, give me the option, you know what I'm saying, to like put like old school commercials in these streaming services, bro. The bumps and whatnot, bro. I would love that. I know they got that on YouTube too. I'll be watching them videos too, but like, damn, good times. Anyway,
and kick that thing right back to him. But they done thought they had Jack cornered, and this busted out the intangibility.
yeah, I was about to say, yeah, and they got like special abilities, like all of them. I just forgot. Yeah, I was about to say that shit.
Don't worry, he barely
really got comedy
power in the series again. I have watched the series for a 4th time now, and I'd be forgetting he even got this power. But before I forget, today's video is sponsored by
because it's broken.
I used to think I was safe online. Then I saw one of those data broker sheets with my info on it, and they had.
Nigga, you ain't lying, my nigga. I feel you, but I'm not watching this. This will give me anxiety because I feel. Oh my god, I hate these motherfuckers. Oh my god. Anyway,
you will get a free 14-day
should be against the law
or a user mind link so you can get back to living life. Now back to what I was talking
anyway
about. But once Jack and Z get away from SPD, we actually find out more about them. They weren't just some random robbers. They were more like Robin Hoods for their community, gathering food and clothes for people and the aliens that really need it and that were forgotten by the system. I mean, if you need proof that Jack is an actual stand-up guy, he literally gives the clothes off his back to someone. And
come on, man.
Even though what he's doing is a crime, his heart is in the right place. Like we said, a crime is a crime, and SPD SWAT comes to find them again. But this time, they are equipped with their actual Ranger powers and gear. And Jack and Z did not stand a chance against them this time, and they were in danger of being turned into a holographic. But before that happened, a couple crime intervene and start fighting the Rangers, allowing Jack and Z to escape. So the Rangers suit up, and Scott is pissed. Boys like, yo, I'm
Blue.
the Red Ranger.
I know the nigga was hot. I'm not gonna say nothing. Yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing. I was about to say something, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I know he was hot though. Blue.
What's going on here? Oh, and they was getting their butt whoops by a couple of minions, and Jack and Z was feeling so bad they came back up to help them. Even though they helped the Rangers defeat the minions, they still got thrown in jail. And this is where Doggy Kruger actually comes up to him and actually tells him, hey, this is SPD, and this is where you can actually make a difference. And honestly,
the version in the Japanese version looked better.
Part of the team,
in my opinion. He's slimmer and whatnot.
Science fiction movie.
He ain't got this shit.
What do you mean by that? You're legit in the future. My boy, your life is sci-fi. You were just kicking it with aliens a moment ago, and now you're talking to a big blue dog. What is so hard to believe? But Z was actually moved by what Doggy Kruger said.
I don't look like that though.
Joins the team, wanting to feel like she's part of something bigger. But Jack, my boy, still was not feeling it.
Been a slice.
So the Rangers set off to try to find the device that the Crybots were looking for and end up getting jumped by him. And Jack sees this and looks and talks to Doggy and says he has to go help Z and the others. Which I gotta note, the guy that was giving the Rangers trouble wasn't a named villain. He was
for real, he's not. Yeah, like bro.
Video game, and there's like the normal minions that you can kill like in 1 or 2 shots, and there's one like just above them.
Yes, that. Hey, my nigga Ace would never though. Ace would never. Magnum, you know what I'm saying? Booster. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like he really give bro a fucking promotion because he putting in work.
But Jack pulls up just in the nick of time and says, hey, I heard y'all need a leader. Transforms for the very first time into the Red Ranger. And boy, I see why Sky wanna be this man so bad. This thing looking clean, bro.
Clean.
The rest of them looking naked out here.
Hey, for real.
Really the same, but his just hit different.
It just hit though.
Something about the black and red. Boy, made me feel like he on that Quantum Ranger type timing. Oh, and
that was my nigga. That was my nigga. The Quantum Ranger. Oh my god, that nigga he had aura. No cap, that nigga had aura, bro. Oh my god.
This is pissed. He's like, that's supposed to be me. Oh, but Jack was about to show them why he really the Red Ranger. He started handing out a whole squad of minions, giving them the fisticuffs. Oh, when he was working them, he was like, yo, let's really get this party started, and pulled out the double blickies. Squad of them. Now, when man pulls these things out, he is John Wick with spandex. He was done feeling the camera angle.
No, dead ass.
bots. Nah, I knew this boy was
Look at
about
that.
doing
Look
the
at that.
extra when boy start hitting the limbo mid-shot. Like, Jack, what is you doing with this pose? How are you even holding yourself up right now? But nah, man was over here doing the most. He was over here parkouring, still shooting. This is someone flexing in a lobby of bots. I'm just
No, for
saying.
real.
Oh, the Blue Ranger was butthurt seeing man rocking the fit better than him. He said, "No, that's not regulation." Shut up.
Stop hating, bro.
On this channel, we had a lot of incidents with swords turning into guns and guns turning into swords. But my boy Jack breaks the mold by turning 2 guns into another gun and blasting this man away. And that
Big
was my
Blick
boy
Cannon.
out, and it's only going to get better from here. So make sure you like and subscribe.
Love to
Jack
see
part
it.
of the team. It is honest to say there are so many
Am I
great
subscribed?
moments that make Jack a great leader, and it was hard for me to pick down and decide which ones that we were going to cover. By the time that he fought, but then teamed up with a time traveling samurai, many moments that he grew and became a great leader, even the moments where he judged himself as a leader and bumped heads with many of his members, especially with Sky. But actually, on the topic of them two, actually remind me of a series of episodes that really highlighted the great partnership between these two. In the episode we actually covered in our Power Rangers is for Kids show, being The Reflection, a 2-part episode series that tackles Sky having to come face to face with a person that killed his father, who was the Red Ranger before him, and the reason why Sky wanted to become a Red Ranger so bad, and the reason why he butted heads with Jack so much, as he wanted to have that mantle for himself to honor his father. The only reason they even came and talked to this villain was because that they needed help solving a mystery, as all the villains that the Rangers had took out so far had start slowly appearing again and again. Even though they were packed up in their car sleeves, how are they getting out?
Oh my God, I forgot they was in cards.
To find out that there's a guy mimicking them and transforming into these villains. And once the Rangers figured that out, he wasn't much of a threat until they bumped into him and Morgana at a junkyard. As her and Grom had a plan to boost this guy up and separating him into 6 villains. Mind you, these are each a monster of the week themselves, that it took the whole team to take down just one of them. And
oh, God damn. Bro, what did they do to the green nigga though? Oh my God. Oh my God.
The Rangers are getting their butt whooped when they give you a slow-mo montage.
No, for real. Oof.
Blew Jack up so high.
Oh my God.
Now Donkey Kruger was watching these boys get their butt whooped so bad he done had a roll out.
No, dead ass.
With a 4-wheeler and started doing tricks on it. Oh, and boy was putting up someone
whipping that hole.
But even he got overwhelmed. Bro, this is the man went toe to toe with a Violator and he's getting beat. Oh,
come on, man. Yeah.
Ranger nerf is real. But with the Rangers truly boxing the corner, it is time for them to bust out the big guns, and Jack activates his battleizer for the first time. Oh, and you know boy is packing heat when this thing is equipped with a cod piece. And hey, I'll say this, I know this form of the battleizer doesn't look too much right now, but don't worry, it get better. But hey, even in phase
I forgot.
guys, Jack acting like a brand new man.
Oh. Has that always been a thing? I'm like, when they start like you know what I'm saying, like the quote unquote second transformation type shit in Power Rangers. I'm trying to think, what has it always been a thing? Like in Mighty Morphin, I don't remember it. I really don't remember. I remember it prominently like in Dino Thunder, because them niggas was dripped out with that gold. You know what I'm saying? In Dino Thunder, I remember it a lot in Dino Thunder. I'm trying to think. I think Lost Galaxy had one. I think we for the Red Ranger. I think that was in game though. You know what I mean? I'm trying to remember though.
But he must have asked the battleizer to make him like Mike, because he casually walks up in the air, does the actual Jordan Loco, and dunks that blasted him earlier. Oh, but he wasn't done. He done grabbed
Jack.
Chick like, yo, peep the new fit. Done cleaned his boot with another monster, hopped off of her and hit.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The same leg, but in the gravity. Nah, man was loving this ish. He was done jumping over, man. Look
bro,
at
got Rick got the sumo wrestler tights on.
Thought he could take boy out just for Jack to
the draws on, man.
Jack look at man like this is too easy. Tell him to hold his staff for him, just for him to slide down straight to it and do a backflip. Nah, man was.
And again, he has Kamui, but he ain't using it. Again, the writers probably thought like, hold on, bro, I think we messed up because this shit broken. We can't be using this. He can't be using this shit. Ain't he the Red Ranger? And he got Kamui? No, he cannot be doing this.
Moving like Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora's final form, man,
Hey.
moving all over the place. Now the villains could not keep up. They was over here attacking places my man was already leaving from. Now the villains was just trying to keep up with man. Boy done jumped in on Jack just to get a boot. One villain saw that and said, hey, I'm gonna do the same exact thing just to get the same exact result. Jack done had this.
He made a
see so much it looked like boy was doing Pilates. He was over here touching his own toes.
That nigga really was a C shape.
Her gut plan B, so she just tried to blast man, not realizing he was the Simone Biles of his time. I mean, just look at that backflip. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
He knew he gotta put an end to this quickly, so he initiated his second mode and shows us what a battleizer supposed to look like. He was straight floating on him, and he went and lined up all 6 monsters and annihilated them all with one strike.
Okay.
I stand on my favorite Red Ranger decision, but even though
I forgot this shit happened. No cap.
we just witnessed all that greatness on screen, we are not done yet. As stated earlier, Murloc, the villain that helped him out, had used Sky to escape his prison and used this to bully Sky for the whole episode, messing with him and the other Rangers. When it came down to the Rangers' final battle with this man, Jack does one of the clutchest things a Red Ranger,
the hell is that nigga? I forgot.
And a friend can do. And lends his power to the Blue Ranger so he can get vengeance for his father. Allowing Sky to become the Red Ranger and equip the battleizer to take down Murloc, letting our boy Sky get a taste of the red drip. And after defeating Murloc, they kind of had a nice heart-to-heart moment, really appreciated each other, and Sky thanking him for letting him do that. The evil, humbled man to be grateful for being a Blue Ranger. And this is one of many moments that make Jack such a standout Red Ranger to me and many. Because yes, he's proud to be a Red Ranger and fight and protect the galaxy, but he also just cares about everyone else around him, be it other Rangers or the people in his community. And it's almost poetic, as when he's on patrol, he sees someone handing out clothes and food, thinking of himself, thinking that she's committing a crime, threatening to arrest her. The thing is, however, when he's questioning her, she's actually telling him that this is her job, that this is the thing that she does, is help people around, and she does it legitly, unlike our boy Jack was doing. And that started to remind him what he really wanted to do. Like, yeah, being the Red Ranger is great and all, but what happens after all this? What happens after they defeat Grom and save the world? Does he really want to be the Red Ranger forever? Which is such an interesting question that we don't see posed to a lot of these characters. This conflict with him starts to interfere with his work, starting to not have his head.
That the dog, nigga?
Even Doggy was starting to notice and starting to question him. But that was going to have to go on hold, as the Rangers got a distress call from a planet where they fought off the most stereotypical gray big-eyed aliens. And doing so, find the A Squad that had been missing since the very first episodes. And once they saved them and brought them back, Doggy started talking to B Team like they hadn't been here for the whole season. He went right back into glazing the A Squad like, yo guys, I miss you.
Nigga, ain't y'all was kidnapped? Stranded?
Glad you're back. I can't believe you left me with these guys. Oh yeah, Karma's a female dog and the A Squad turned evil, as they were working for Grom and they end up kidnapping Doggy Kruger. Even though the B Squad felt a little way on how Doggy treated them since A Squad was back, they knew they had to go and save him. And even though the B Squad,
the switch up is crazy,
was not gonna let the disrespect slide and get they boy in blue back. Oh, and the B Squad walked out ready for
let's get it.
The A Team, and boy, they got the pyrotechnics behind them. Now they moving like Batista.
Yeah,
you better watch out. So both teams morph up, and you know that A Squad on some different type of timing when they equipped with in-space helmets and some SWAT gear. Oh, and they start whipping up something devious for B Squad. Boy done flipped her a couple of times like an omelet, aimed up the shot and blasted her med.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, girl.
There. I'm like, dang, that's already disrespectful.
Yeah, that is.
He loses the clip while she's in midair and shoots her again.
That shit wild.
He must have had bats on or something. Green got packed up, Blue got done in by the walrus. Pink thinks she's like, oh, let's see if you can hit me. And then proceeds to get hit by every shot. Jack just looking to the camera like, guess I gotta do this myself. Just to get a lick or two in and get done in the same way. Bro, people back at SPD are watching this on screen like, oh yeah, they are donezo. But you know what? Even though the B Squad is down, they are not out, and they over here hearing A Squad talking mad ish like, yo, you second best, second rate, second fiddle. Oh no, you can see it on the Ranger face. They wasn't about to let who's
second bit.
Them boys then switch to SWAT mode so quick. Now as soon as a boy put one of these on, they feel like they get rich or die trying. They
so for real.
If you don't believe me, look at Z. She done hit something off a FaZe Clan tryout. Pulled off a 180 minute.
That shit tough.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that pretty nasty. The Green Ranger done turned their aimbot on and one shot at their opponent. opponent. The Pink Ranger lost her weapon, but pulled out something that looked like it came straight from Men in Black, and Blue shouted away. My man, the Red Ranger, way more direct though. Him and the other Reds just get the guns and
empty the clips on niggas, bro.
He does a smooth recovery while mid-air whips
Tough.
out the pistol and blast Shouty. Hops up, Jordan's out for some shacks and grabs the blaster mid-airs and dumps on her. Oh yeah,
the get it.
Squad has dominated A Squad and they are feeling a little butt.
Nigga, what the fuck is happening right here? What is this? Explain this to me. What is happening right here, bro?
They're like, nah, you ain't win yet. You gotta fight us in the Zords now. Oh, and the squad obliges them, but they end up getting surprised as SPD headquarters had got taken over, and in this scenario, end up getting their Megazord destroyed. And with them without a sword, how are they possibly gonna overcome this challenge? Look.
Again, my nigga Ace would never Ace fight against kaijus by himself, bro. As a small nigga. Oh my god, Ukiyo Ace.
Luckily, the Green Ranger knew how they could find some backup Zords, and they done pulled out the SWAT Megazord, coming back and putting an end to all the villain tyranny. Now,
not the twin blicks.
Touch on a few things, but if you want a more on depth what happens after this, I would definitely go check out our Doggy Kruger, as it has a better explanation, because it's kind of more his moment than anything. But our Rangers end up getting betrayed and captured and sent into the same place where Doggy Kruger is. And Jack and Doggy actually end up having a bit of a heart-to-heart, where Doggy tells him, "I hear you're leaving SPD," and Jack's like, "Bro, what you talking about? I ain't never said that. I feel like there's bigger problems to deal with right now." And Doggy's like, "Yo, I understand, man. Your life doesn't have to be SPD. Go follow your own path if you need to. We gonna get it from here, and you've done what you needed to." And honestly, I think those are the words that Jack needed to hear and help him make his final decision, because once they get out of this cage, Doggy saves his wife and defeats Grom. Rangers defeat the—
oh yeah, I forgot about his wife. Yeah.
Big Bad voiced by Korag. And after the dust is settled, Jack is just gone. He didn't celebrate their victory, didn't say goodbye to anyone. He just turned in his badge and left. The team without a Red Ranger, Doggy finally decides to make Jack the new Red Ranger of B Squad. But hey, we do get to see Jack one more time and learn what happens to him, as he decided that he was going to follow his path that he had in the beginning of the story and help that woman that he met on the street that gives food and clothes to the community, doing what he was passionate about.
See, I think that's what he meant. So I seen a clip of this nigga talking about like how they writing them off like not the Red Ranger or some shit like that behind the scenes. I think that's what he meant. This shit right here, like why?
But in the right way. And this is the thing I really love about Jack that we really don't see with any other Ranger, because most of them either the series end or the problems fixed, and that's why they're not really Rangers anymore. But Jack made a conscious decision. Even though he loved and was a great Ranger, he gave it up for what his calling in life was. And
you got Pillar of Fire shit too?
In any way that he could. And with that, duty calls and the Rangers got to action as Jack lives his own life now. But I had one more thing I wanted to talk about, especially since SPD feels like—
man, who the hell? I forgot who the hell this nigga is, bro. Who is this? The doggy right here. Who the hell is this nigga? I forgot. I really forgot.
Like a big cornerstone for Power Rangers and one of the series people are most fond over. So we try to find something that's outside of the series, either it be Super Sentai footage or something.
Bro, I seen a Super Sentai as I was watching Kamen Riders, bro. I don't know what the fuck I was looking at, bro. I seen like was it a Linky Pink Ranger? I don't know, and some small black shit as I think as a Black Ranger. I was like, what am I looking at? What are these? I don't know, but it was yeah.
Thing outside of it, maybe the comic. Well, there's this one bit of information not a lot of people know about, and that being the planned sequel for Power Rangers.
Bro, black and red, but you can't beat black, red, and white, bro, as a color palette, bro. That shit is tough, bro. That shit is hard. Don't get me wrong, blue cool too. You know what I'm saying? Blue's cool, but it ain't beating red, bro. It's not beating red, bro. Purple cool too, like you know what I'm saying, but like red is just
SPD, which was going to follow a whole new group of Ranger, with Sky Tate being the new Shadow Ranger. And
Shadow Ranger,
enough, this version of SPD was not going to be led by the Red Ranger, but instead the Green Ranger, as they were the son of Kimberly and Tommy Oliver. That's why you can see the Green Ranger armor piece on him. And even Jack was going to come back as almost like a Spec Op 6 Ranger with his colors and
with this. Damn, that would have been lit, low key. This would have been Jack. Hold on.
birded, looking super dope. We
No,
really
dead
got into
ass. He
this concept art and a couple other images, but I just wanted to bring it up because I just thought it was so cool. And
No, no,
really
it
brings
is.
the
It
point
looks
home
cool.
of who Jack is, that he will go do the things that he wants to do, but if the world needs him and he needs to buckle up and become a ranger again, he is down to do so.
Tough. W video. W goddamn video. Oh my god. Shout out to Jack, man. Oh man, the son of Tommy and Kimberly. Oh my god. Anyway, I thought it was a squad. Shit. Let me fix that. There we go. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, SPD, tough, man. One of them ones, bro. I'm trying to think. I gotta see. Let me see. Power Rangers. I'm trying to see. In order? Not in space. In order. Just want to see. Order of release. I just want to see. Yeah. Crown. IMBD. Let me see. Of course, Mighty Morphin. Yeah. Zero. No, Zeo. It was Zeo. Yeah. Not Neo. Zeo. I ain't watched that one. Turbo. I didn't watch that one either. Of course I didn't, nigga. I was just out the womb, low key, bro. Like 2-3 type shit. In space, I was like 4 or 5, but fuck it. I guess reruns and shit like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, after Turbo and space was my shit. That was like, then Lost Galaxy. See, after Turbo for me, look, they went on a crazy run, bro. In space. Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed Rescue, Time Force, Wild Force, Ninja Storm. Yeah, it was. I guess it was alright. It was alright. One of my favorite one of them, but it was alright. But then Dino Thunder, shit. Come on, bro. SPD, Dino Thunder. Then we have Mystic Force. Mystic Force is the one, I think the last one I seen before life just went to shit. For me personally. Yeah, Mystic Force. I remember that shit. That was Mystic Force the one. You know what I'm saying? No sound, no music, no nothing, bro. You can't do none of that shit. I remember that shit. No color, nothing. I remember that. It was even promo for that shit. You know? But yeah, Operation Overdrive, hell nah. Jungle Fury, nope. RPM, nope. Samurai, nope. Mega Force, nope. Dino Charge, no, all this shit. Hell nah. 2017? It's crazy. It's crazy to me. Lord have mercy. Beast Morphers, 2019, 2020. They're still doing Sentai in Japan. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we're gonna do that shit, you know, in America, but still. Crazy work. Crazy. Yeah, but that whole thing, bro, at the SPD, let me see. Mystic Force, yeah, 2006, yeah. Generational run, bro. Lord have mercy, bro. Lord have mercy. Man, everybody had the best intros too. Oh man. But yeah. Shout out to Shaman King, bro. W video, man. Oh yeah, Jack. Yeah, he one of them, bro. He one of them. That sequel would have been lit though. That would have been lit. Spec Ops Jack, right? That black. It would have been lit. Oh man. Man. Anyway, I'm yapping, man. Subscribe, like, all that good jazz, and I'll see y'all the next one. Peace.